Voters in District 91 had a big decision to make today. The school district asked for $86 million that will go towards modernizing some schools and building a new high school entirely. KPVI News that works for you reporter Andre Phillips looks at the positives and the negatives when it comes to solving the district's biggest issues.
Tonight, opposing sides from District 91 leaders and residents over whether or not they will vote to approve a bond proposal that will build a new Idaho Falls High School and rebuild Skyline High School.
We are concerned patrons, and this is a lot of money that could damage our community with taxes.
Residents like Lisa Keller, who is the spokeswoman for D91 Taxpayers, a group opposing the levy, and she says remodeling the school will be fiscally responsible rather than moving it across town. Do you think that this will cause urban blight?
I feel it is morally abhorrent to have wasteful, over-the-top spending that takes money and resources from our community and our kids for fancy buildings.
The school district says $86.2 million would be used to construct, renovate school facilities, and even improve safety and technology.
We need to take advantage of an opportunity to create a modern high school for Idaho Falls High School students.
District 91 Superintendent George Boland says the bond is necessary because schools don't have the capability to accommodate up-to-date current collaborative arrangements.
Well, one of the things that that's changed in the world that we live in today is concerns about minimizing risk within schools, and so that's really challenging to do in buildings that weren't designed with some of the issues in mind with respect to access control.
But Keller says although she agrees with having a new school, she doesn't believe flash and bling should be at the taxpayers' expense.
I'm voting against wasteful spending. We're voting against the amount. We're voting against the poor process, the poor planning process. We're voting against fiscal irresponsibility.
$55 million will go toward building the new Idaho Falls High School, which would accommodate about 1,300 students. To renovate Skyline High School, it would cost $28.4 million, which would include upgraded safety and security to the school's athletic facilities. And while both sides agree to disagree, the one thing they do agree on are the needs of the students.
Children know whether or not they're being valued. So yes, I do believe that we need to update our schools and give children enough that they are able to adequately learn. Absolutely.
Well, we're hopeful that we'll have a positive outcome and be able to move forward and serve the needs of secondary students for generations to come.
Now, here's how those school bonds and levies have turned out. Patrons in Idaho Falls School District 91 had the two bonds on the ballot. The first, an $86.2 million bond, had 3,822 yes votes to 2,475 no votes. The second bond, a $13.5 million bond, had 3,690 yes votes and 2,585 no votes. The other bond voted on today was Jefferson Joint School District 251. They had a $36 million bond. 1,388 people voted yes, 350 had voted no. Now, to the levies. Monteville Joint School District 93 has a $5.8 million supplemental levy. 1,268 people had voted yes, 728 have voted no. For Madison School District 321, there was a two-year, $3.99 million supplemental levy with all 18 precincts reported. It has 705 yes votes, 260 no votes. That levy passes. Now, all results are unofficial until they're certified by the Secretary of State.